If you are a nerd like me, there is absolutely zero reason why you can't start this side hustle. And I'm talking about tutoring. It's the way I started a business. It's the way I now am running various businesses because it taught me one thing. You can leverage your time to make money and scale a business rapidly. Let's rewind to when I was 15 years old when I started tutoring for the very first time. I was getting top grades in my class and I was doing pretty well. And I thought, why not start teaching others to earn some money on the side? And I basically priced myself at £5 per hour for teaching somebody any subject, whether it was biology, chemistry, physics, not maths because I was terrible at it, English, Latin, French. And I had tons of people approaching me asking me, okay, can I please learn from you? Can I please get a lesson for an hour every single week for £5? £5 was a very, very small amount of money in hindsight, but it is the start point. You might be asking, oh, how do I find these people? How do I get people that come to you and say, oh, I want a lesson from you? Well, that's the hardest thing. And that's why I leverage social media to find my clients. And basically what I did was I basically started my own personal brand of being the guy who studies a lot, being the guy who revises a lot. And that naturally got an audience of its own. And subtly I was promoting, oh, I'm doing a bit of tutoring on the side. If you want some tutoring lessons, DM me. You cannot start a side hustle if you're uncomfortable with marketing yourself. Do not start something that you aren't proud of. And that's something that I had to take into consideration. Obviously, I didn't want to post myself on social media, oh, being a nerd or whatever, but I had to. Otherwise, I just wouldn't have succeeded in building that business. Anyway, I was tutoring for £5 an hour. And then one day I thought, look, £5 an hour isn't worth my time. I don't want to do this anymore. So I was like, okay, should I increase it to £15, £20 an hour, or should I keep it at £5 an hour? And I was like, look, I don't want to lose the customers I have. So I said, okay, let's keep it to £5 an hour. Tell them that they're now going to be in group lessons. So rather than one person paying £5 an hour and it going to me, I said, okay, we'll have 8 people in a lesson. It will be super interactive. And all of you 8 people will have to pay me £5 an hour. And that did really, really well because everybody said yes. It was a group lesson and I was making 80 times 5, which is £40 an hour. Already a huge increase from the £5 an hour that I was making. And I couldn't complain until one day I thought, okay, I'm getting tired. I don't want to do £40. I want to increase it to £100. Now that got me thinking, if people would pay £5 an hour for a lesson, people will definitely pay £2 an hour for a lesson. But instead of only having 8 people in the lesson, why not have 300 people in the lesson? So if 300 people paid me £2 for an hour, that's £600 for an hour's worth of work. And I was like, oh, fantastic, that's great. But obviously finding the 300 people was the hardest thing to do. I obviously used social media. I was relentless with marketing. And basically I just sold people a crash course of covering A-level biology or GCSE biology for £2. And essentially I got tons of people to sign up. Instead of me teaching this time, because there were so many people and I was a bit scared, I got a different tutor to teach. I paid the tutor £20 or £30 for an hour's worth of their time. And I took £600 minus £30, which is what, £570 profit, which absolutely blew my mind because I wasn't doing any work anymore. I was offloading all of my admin. I was offloading all of my tutoring to somebody else to do. I was just collecting the profits. But this has to teach you one thing, that I started by leveraging my time. I was tutoring every single day for 3 hours a day after school. I got fed up. I didn't want to teach anymore. I wanted to increase my wage, so I did, but in a smart way. I didn't want people to pay me more. I just wanted my business to be smarter so it could generate more revenue without me doing the work and without the burden being on the students. So tutoring isn't that hard. There's always going to be a new batch of students that come in every single year. Think about it. There's always going to be students. It's an evergreen market. You can always, market your services to a new batch of students. All you really need is consistent people that come to you every single week. You want to lock people into your sessions every single week, so that way you're having consistent income. If you don't lock people in, obviously it's going to be a bit more volatile, but you just need to make sure that the service that you're offering is very, very good, that somebody will buy from you again and again and again. People need to find value. People need to understand that what you're offering is actually benefiting them, going to guarantee their grades. It's going to guarantee X, Y, Z. And that's why I think this is probably the easiest side hustle to start, especially if you're a nerd. If you're smart, If you're doing well in your GCSEs and A-levels or whatever exams you're taking, teach people, because there's always going to be somebody that will be willing to pay a price to learn something from you to better their future. But now I'm going to give you an example of how I actually sold a business for £100,000 that I created when I was 15 years old. And this business itself, it had zero revenue. I solely did this completely for free. I built something. I didn't get anyone to pay for, the services, but it sold for £100,000. And this was a Discord server. So during lockdown, I basically created the UK's largest educational community. So we had people joining the server every single day, literally like 400, 500 people joining every single day to ask for help. We had teachers, we had volunteers, we had a channel for every single subject, that if somebody was stuck on their homework or if somebody didn't understand something, they could ask someone in the Discord server, and within like 30 seconds, somebody would reply. A real teacher, a real volunteer, a real student, not just AI. And because we built this very, very strong community, one day a buyer approached us, and this buyer is basically on track to becoming a unicorn now. And back then, I should have negotiated a bit higher, but I sold it for £100,000 when I was 17 years old, and it was something I started when I was 15. I personally, I didn't do much work. It was all the volunteers. That just shows you exactly, if you put time and effort into something, if you have something that is genuinely providing value for a community, specifically, 16 to 21-year-olds, somebody will always want to use it, because this brand can now use it, because they now technically will have another X amount of users under their belt, and they can market to these students. So it is a very, very powerful tool if you can create community, if you can create value, because there will always be a buyer for that. Now, this server today is still running. It's called the Revision server. It's still on Discord. The company hasn't marketed it well, but you know what? I'm going to take the win because that is something that I'm so proud of that I was able to do at 17 years old. But you guys can do the same thing. You don't have to sell a business. You can start one. You can start something new, start tutoring, or even if it's not tutoring, find something that you enjoy that you can teach, or find something that you can do that will leverage your time to earn money, which when you have enough money, you can offload all of your work to somebody else and you basically book in the profits. Now, I understand it is a lot of hard work to start, especially when you're doing exams, but trust me, having a side income is super, super, super important, and saving money at such an early age will make your future self thank you so much. And me personally, I thank my younger self so much, because I don't know what I'd be doing now if I hadn't have started that tutoring business. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Start your business now. Tell me how you get on. Honestly, it's the best decision that I've ever made. So let me know how you get on. Good luck. I cannot wait to see what you guys build. Have a great day, and please don't forget to subscribe.